we've got the Fed decision due out later on today as well, another potential event risk for the market. But will it be an event risk? Will we learn anything new out of the FOMC?
I don't think so. I think that it's the clear message from the FOMC is that they will choreograph or script out the tapering when it happens. I think that that's a ways away still, right? So we're still nearing. I would say that the reopening trade. I always say the reopening trade has been on since March. It's just the duration is very long, right? And it's going to move into 2022. So this is our normal at the moment, and the way that we're configuring portfolios is a way to the world to exist in this type of environment where we're kind of on the edge of complete reopening, and then also these COVID restrictions. This Delta resurgence tells you that that's really what we're going to see in 2021.
Paul, it's Hadley out in Dubai. Just one quick one. I mean, it seems as if you're discussing this in a kind of we're 1 foot in and 1 foot out at this point. But you got to take a step back and think about the fact that in the United States, the national debt is sitting at $28.5 trillion, right? And they're very, very worried about how do you continue servicing that debt when you don't have the ability to raise rates in the way that Paul Volcker did, 30 years ago plus. What is your thoughts on this a little further down the road? Because if you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, this has implications for the policies. It has implications for the politics. Obviously, there are a lot of questions about Republicans taking back the House in 2022. What's your thought process there? Because it seems as if the markets are only banking in the short term.
No, it's definitely a concern, but the way that I always look at the markets and debt levels and policies is in a spread fashion, right? It's relative policies rather than absolute policies, and right now the world is dealing with this COVID-19 and the Delta variant reinsurgence, right? And there's only two ways to resolve that issue: is one, throw more money into that problem and put a economic put on the market, and that's what we have in the U.S. There was a lot of money or leverage up in order to combat the COVID-19. But here in Asia, we took a route of social restrictions, right? So it was less leverage used, and so when we get out of this, the world looks completely different, right? There seems to be a better angle towards Asia than in the developed markets, in the U.S. and Europe in particular. However, there is another dynamic as well. There's a lot of private money out there looking to invest in these private names going public in order to help the new market situation, energy transition, and so forth. And so we are going to see a K-shaped recovery in many of these sectors.